and for some coochie or whatever you doing,
For some coochie,
how the
then go
fuck
away.
now? Who the fuck is you to tell me that I'm tricking?
That is tricky.
Okay, I'll put it like
mean?
this. It's like we all
By
get schooled.
definition,
We
that's
all
tricking,
get
bro.
schooled, right, to the game. They
By
give
what
us the
definition?
definitions. They give us the
By
definitions.
what definition? The streets?
Hey, look,
Okay,
look, look,
somebody
look,
said
look.
it. Somebody.
Streets, the word tricking always carried weight. It was never just about money. It was about what that money meant. Back in the early 20th century, when people talked about turning tricks, they were talking about sex work, about survival, about the hustle of exchanging a moment of intimacy for a few dollars. The customer himself was often called a trick, someone who paid to play. That language stuck, and it grew. By the 70s and 80s, when blaxploitation films and street culture shaped the way people talked, tricking stretched into something bigger. It wasn't only about sex work anymore. It was about how men spent on women, whether they were paying for an evening or showering someone with gifts. In the neighborhoods, in the clubs, in the corners where hustlers traded stories, tricking became a way to call out someone who was giving too much just to hold attention. Then hip-hop came and gave the word a megaphone. In the 90s and early 2000s, rappers laced their verses with warnings and mockery. Don't be out here tricking, they said. Don't get played buying jewelry and cars just to keep someone close. The word spread from mixtapes to radio, from the block to the mainstream. For some, it was a sign of weakness. For others, it was simply part of the economics of love and lust in the city. Over time, the edges blurred. What once sounded like an insult sometimes started to feel like just another truth. In some circles, tricking turned into nothing more than spending on someone you liked, a way of showing affection, even if the streets called it something else. The legacy of the word is layered, born out of survival, shaped by hustle, carried by music, and still alive in conversation today. It's a reminder of how language grows out of struggle and shines through culture. One word holding a whole history of the way people move, love, and spend in the city.